Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here with everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the third episode of the quintessential quintuplets. Really loving this show so far. Harems nowadays, like with these seasonal anime, we've had the fourth season of DxD, we have Data Live back. We have some harems, but like a new fresh one that is not a sequel. It's kind of like hard to come by nowadays, and this one has definitely been like a breath of fresh air, for the harem genre with seasonal anime. I have to say, I'm really loving it. Right now, I still have Ichika at number one, but it's still kind of hard to say because like the Miku shine in episode two, I would say definitely like overshadows like what we had with Ichika in episode one because Ichika didn't really have like the spotlight in the first episode and Miku had the spotlight in episode two. So there's probably gonna be another episode with Ichika. Like my rankings are gonna change with this series like so much. They are. So that's just kind of inevitable. But right now, I would say Ichika first, like Miku second, Yotsuba third, Nino has potential because like Nino has the most potential out of all of them, but she's fourth right now for me because we just haven't we haven't really went into her. I feel like when she gets the spotlight, it might be this episode because it seems like that's kind of the approach that they're going to take. Is each girl is going to get their own individual episode, kind of to shine. They started with Miku in the previous episode. So I feel like Nino has the most potential because she's the one who hates Futuro the most out of all the girls. So we'll see what happens with that, and then have Itsuki at number five. Um, I know me and Sun Wukong are kind of on the same page about Itsuki. Like she has no chance of being number one ahead of all these other girls, man. Because like I like her, but it's just yeah, it's not gonna happen. Like me and Sun are on the same wavelength with that. But I mean, really, I feel like it's gonna like the number one spot for me. It's gonna be between Ichika, Nino, and Miku. By the time this is all said and done, Yotsuba has potential, but I feel like it's going to be between those first three that I mentioned. We'll see though. We're gonna hop into this third episode, everyone, and see what we got. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're gonna get into this in three, two, one, play. What's my boy gonna get himself into in this one? Not even them, but the sliding doors. Man's just trying to teach, yo. He's trying to give that guidance. There's Miku. Oh, okay, so you could punch in the number, or yeah, she has her own card. So, but that's the way he'd be able to get in because I don't think they're gonna give him a card. Could be a lot worse, man. Come on now, it's just a sliding door. Yo, Miku, man, I'm telling you, like she definitely she's trying to deny having a crush on a man. Like bullshit. Like she definitely does. But she's like kind of all in. Yotsuba's been all in with him tutoring them since the beginning. So it's like Yotsuba, Miku, Ichika's probably the third most like okay with it, but Nino and Itsuki are the two like that like they're the toughest cookies. Like Nino definitely the most, but because Itsuki like with Futuro's sister and all that, like she saw all that, and so that kind of helped with her. What's up, Nick? Miku was first for you from the start, really? Interesting. My first from the start was Ichika, straight up. She still is my first, but in terms of the shine that the characters have got so far, Miku's had the most shine. So, but I feel like they're gonna go like I was talking about before. Like each of the girls are gonna get their own individual spotlights. But my rankings are gonna change so much with this, man. I can't even say like after this episode or next episode. It's just gonna always be changing, or it might take like a couple more episodes for me to solidify my rankings. We will see though. Of course, it's his job. See how like just welcoming and accepting Yotsuma is? Like she's been like that from the start. Nino. that, see what I mean? Ichika's sleeping, of course, laying around. Jeez. It happens sometimes. Ooh. Yeah. Yotsuma and that? Yo, I wouldn't mind, but since elementary school. I feel like the most perverted scene so far has happened in Ichika's room. You know? Like, yo, she could rock that. You come on, man. You care. Deep down, he cares. Is Nino not here? Nino's not here. Sheesh, that history, man. But the others are need to learn the history. So, and that's the kind of strategy that he's going to use because all of them got a different question right on those tests that he gave them. So, if only it would be that easy, my boy. Right. Jeez. She's Stay positive, my boy. See what I mean? Though Nino's gonna be the toughest one, man. That's why I feel like the potential for her to be at the top by that when this is all said and done is the greatest. She's just trying to drag him out of this. She's plotting, man. She's gonna do it. Nino, you're so wrong. You are so wrong. Especially, probably nobody broke their bone or broke their leg or whatever it was. That she's just that kind of character though, Yotsuba. She's the helpful, super helpful type. Will be there for almost anyone. Nino, you're so wrong. My man just wants to teach. He wants to just try to do his job, man. Miku. Miku's the only one left. Ah, that sucks. Well, Nino's still here. She's just not studying. One step ahead. Man, she really wants to study. She's really on board. Matcha soda, of course. What else would it be? That's just Nino for you. She can fire back. She's not scared, yo. Oh. Oh. Okay. She looks fine. Futo's like, what the hell do I do? Dude, they're both fine. Trust me, they are both fine. A cooking battle? Oh, dude, if it's these two going up against each other, oh. Yo. She just wants to study, man, and she wants to show Futuro because we know she has a thing for him. So that's also something that plays into it as well. Nothing is going his way. It all started with all of them there, but look where it's ended up now. Miku's a little, she's a little nervous. Aw, she's like, oh shit, the thing I made probably isn't that good. And Nino's so confident in hers. It's another reference to the inner and outer beauty. Because on the outside, Nino's looks better than Miku's. But what if Miku's tastes better actually than hers, than Nino's? He's ate more of hers, it looks like, doesn't it? Or am I tripping? Of Miku's, I'm talking about. Oh, Miku, man. Of course, she's upset about that. Man, I don't know. Miku might be my number one right now. It's just Ichika's not getting enough shine lately. And Miku's still getting the shine in this episode, partially. Like, it's kind of her and Nino. Oh, you will. It's just going to take a lot longer, probably. That's her own sister saying that, too. Like, you'll eventually get along with her. She'll eventually accept you. True. True. Oh. Deja vu. I mean, it's not like he'd be going in the shower, right? He's just getting the flashcards, man. Oh, is that Nino? Yeah. Damn. Wow. Oh, that looked like Nino. Does she kind of look like Nino? He's really trying to just avoid this. Oh, it was Nino. Okay, I wasn't tripping. See, like she did look like Miku right there, though, man. I was fooled. Oh shit. Right. That would be terrible. That would make his case even worse. She really can't see, or she fucking with him. Oh, she's getting closer. Oh, oh, oh my god. Yo, you lucky bastard. Damn. Oh my god. Whew. he just ran out of there, dude. Oh, jeez. Oh, all those books are about to. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. Damn. Can you not see or hear? Like what? Aw. Why is she like dying, but the others are like acting like it's like they did nothing? It seems like. Here's Miku. Dude, it's between Miku and Nino right now, man. Ichika though, it's so. You got the wrong idea. Oh, come on, Itsuki. Damn. Big trial. Oh, God. Come on, Itsuki. Taking this too far. Look how they're making him out to look. Damn, come on, Nino. Miku did talk to him over, yeah. Thank God. Yeah. He said when he forgot his cards. Come on now. Miku heard him. Oh. She hit the button. Oh shit. Oh. Dude, the banter between these two is great. Is that always gonna be like this with these two? Look at her. Yeah, she's blushing and like, yeah, she liked that low key. Pointing the obvious. Just another man being here is like uncomfortable for her. Like she's used to just the five of them and the family and how it used to be. It's that she feels like that's kind of being disrupted, or he's trying to mess with that, which Futo is not. That's not his intention at all, right? Like, no way. Raiha, crazy day though. At least he can go home to some food made by Izimoto. Ah. Let her inside, my boy. Get her inside. He's gonna turn around and help her. Yep. Oh, maybe not. No, she doesn't. Yeah, definitely. 100%. Mm-hmm. That's just like out of her comfort zone, or like out of what she's used to. That she like, especially a dude, to be in the house a lot and all that. Like she doesn't want to come to accept that. Mm-hmm. Exactly. She doesn't want things to change. She just totally ignored what he said. Damn. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay then. Jeez. Poor Futuro, man. Poor Futuro. Yeah. Definitely a mountain of problems. I love these ED visuals, by the way. I never mentioned that, but they're beautiful, man. This was a fun episode. Kind of got the Nino. You see what I mean, though? Like with the characters, what they're gonna do, they're each gonna get their individual kind of spotlight. And this episode was all for Nino. And like I said, like we all know, the toughest one to the toughest cookie. Like I was saying, you know, to crack, the toughest one. um, but still, I feel like some progress was made in this episode, even though it left off kind of like that. I still feel like just with the way she's getting all worked up and like blushing and all that, like, yeah, come on. But right now, it's between. I mean, I can't even put Ichika like after these two episodes, like with Nino and Miku. Man, it's I would say Miku number one. Uh, Miku number one, Nito's number two, Ichika number three, Yotsuba four, and Ichiki five. I don't know. You guys probably are like, man, this dude just all he cares about are the rankings or whatever. But I mean, that's just something you do with harem series, okay? That's just something you do. Like, sorry, I cannot help myself. I wonder if we got anything after the ED here. Not looking like it. Okay, a day off. So, will be episode 4. So, pretty good episode, I gotta say. Just the whole thing with the banter, also with Nino and Miku was pretty great. The cooking thing and just them going at it. I don't know if that's gonna be a common thing throughout the series or not, but it was still. If it is, I'm gonna really love that because that kind of dynamic was was pretty cool to see. Pretty funny. I feel like ranking them before all of them had an episode is pointless. Yeah, I mean that is true. See, like I that's what I was talking about earlier. I was like, I think it's like I can't help but rank them, but it's kind of hard to say because really Yotsuba hasn't had her spotlight yet. Ichiki hasn't really had that episode all dedicated to her either, and so far Miku and Nino are the only two that really have had full episodes dedicated to them. So it is kind of hard to say, but I can't really help myself. That's why I said it might take a few more episodes to for me to solidify my rankings. But if I gave them a ranking right now as it is, it would be Miku. It would be Miku, Nino, Ichika, Yotsuba, and then Itsuki. That would be my ranking right now. It's gonna change after all of them get like their spotlight episodes. Ichika might be back at the top. Ichika's been at the top for me like the first episode or two. But in episode 2, see, she didn't get a spotlight, and Nino did, and even Ichika didn't really have a spotlight in the first episode. So it's kind of like it's a fun thing to do, but you could say it's not really fair because they all haven't really got their episode yet. But who knows how my rankings are going to be at the end of the series? Very rarely rank in harem like in some harem anime, it's like there's so many characters that like you just stop at a certain point. Like you have like your top 3 or your top 5 or whatever. Like DXD has so many female characters that you just have like your top 3 or your top 5, right? Because there's way more than that. This one though, it's 5 characters. So there's not really any more characters. And like you think of other harems like Data Live has a lot of female characters. You just kind of stop after top 3, top 5. Like those are like the two I think of off the top of my head. But there's so many other harems that just have so many girls, right? Like this one it's only 5. So like ranking them all, like that's something I'm gonna do this whole season. I'm just letting you guys know that now. If you haven't figured that out already, that's what I'm doing. But besides that, I kind of already went into like this episode being Nino centric, and I liked it. I like what we had with her. Didn't really know she had bad eyesight. I don't know if they ever really went into that, but apparently she has really bad eyesight. And we saw like just what happened there. The whole fake court thing was awesome, I gotta say as well. And yeah, I'm just really, really enjoying this series through the first 3 episodes, man. I really am. Like I said, this is a fresh new harem for seasonal anime, and it's hard to come by nowadays. Really, it is. Besides sequels, it's hard to come across these new harems. And I hope hopefully this trend can continue with this series and even with next season when we have We Never Learn, I think is what that one is called. I'm really excited for that one too. So lately there's been some hair like with some coming back. It's been awesome, and even some of these new ones have been impressing me. So yeah, we'll see though what we have next week. Let me know what you all thought of this episode of Quintuplets. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace.